here's what I'll say. There's two ways to do it. I think it's lame when someone who's done one thing for a while goes and starts doing stand-up out of nowhere, because I think it's an art form that's under attack, because it's not like anything else. Although now you can, of course, make whatever you want. It's the era of self-publishing as far as making a product and putting it out there, which is getting easier, of course. And I can't wait to talk to you about that with AI and how it's changing art. But in stand-up, all you need is a microphone. And, perhaps it would be good to have some mental illness. And then you can just run up there and talk forever. And I say this to comedians. It's like, you guys have to deal with just an influx of people who aren't sure why they're doing comedy. I would ask comedians, not good ones. Good ones, you know what they're doing. But everyone else, like, what are you doing? Why? Why are you doing stand-up? Having said that, I am allergic to money.
Yeah. Do you think they have a good answer for that? Why are they doing it? Because I actually like, when I'm in Austin, I like going to open mics, just listening.
Mm-hmm.
It's inspiring to me. Both the funny and the unfunny people, because they've been doing it for several years, sometimes over a decade.
Yeah.
And they're still at it. They're still right there. They're going for the punch. And then especially open mics that are really sad in that there is, only like 5 other people in the audience, and they're usually just other comedians, and they're still going all out as if they're in front of a stadium.
But that to me sounds like someone who loves it.
Yeah.
I got no questions for that person. I got questions for someone who goes sideways from, here I'm recognizable doing something, and then I'm doing stand-up, because it's like, and truly, look, I've been fortunate enough to be in the business for a long time, and at this point, if I came up, doing live stuff is fun. I have friends that are like, some guys who are primarily sketch people, or you would look at them as sketch people, and they can sell tickets for being sketch people. And we'll talk about it. And they're like, yeah, I do a monologue, and I do a little stand up, then I do a song, then I do another monologue, then I play off the audience, do a little stand up. But stand up it's almost like playing music, in that, people are going up there playing music, but what band have you been listening to? That's what you're going to sound like. So it's really, of course, I'm speaking from zero experience, but I've heard it takes years, of course, to find your own voice. Stand-ups that when they first go up, they're doing some sort of impersonation of so-and-so,
right,
and so-and-so. And then you got to pop this audience that's paying, and you're going to get run over by the next person who's coming up. And it's hard to follow the last person who went up before you. And that is a really hard way it's quite a gauntlet to be in, to find your voice comedically.
But don't you have that same kind of thing with sketch? You still have